Good morning. This is Wayne Bilal and Tessie, who's grown into a big puppy. It's a little over 5 months, and she likes her little tiny treats, and thinks that's the only reason we get on these phone calls. Get down. Anyways, again, my name is Wayne Bilal, and welcome to another Smart Profit Maximizing Moment. Today, we're going to talk about marketing on a tiny budget. What do you do if you don't have a marketing budget, or so little it doesn't matter? First, let me do a better job introducing myself. My name is Wayne Bilal. I'm the founder of a local CPA firm in El Paso, Texas for 28 years now. Been doing this a lot longer than that. Passed my CPA exam in the late 70s, late 40s, right? Late 70s, been doing it over 40 years. Anyways, most of that time, just about all of that time, helping small business owners. Our firm focuses on three things. One, helping you make more money. That's one of the reasons for these smart profit maximizing moments. Two, helping you save taxes. Simple as that, okay? At the end of the day, we try to make sure you keep, once we help you make more money, we try to make sure you keep that. The last 3 years alone, we've saved over $4.3 million in taxes. We're moving into the prime tax season time right now. Between now and the end of the year, you should be meeting with your tax provider. How do you know if they're busy, if they're a true tax planner? Are they busy? I'm swamped in November, December. If they're not really doing tax planning. They're just kind of doing it on the side. And third, of course, we do tax returns. A week from tomorrow is the last time, October 15th, to file a 2018 return on time, assuming you have an extension. Okay. Today, let's talk about how to market when you have little or no budget. Look, every business experiences a time when they need no new customers, but just don't have an advertising budget. I recommend 4 things for this. First, get into today's Yellow Pages. In the past, it was key that you get your business into the Yellow Pages so people would know how to find you and buy from you. In most markets today, the Yellow Pages doesn't work well, all right? Today, you need to be in the first, second page of Google search, all right? Oh, that's really our equivalent of the online Yellow Pages. It is so important that any marketing budget you can afford first be spent here. Don't do it yourself. Well, I mean, if you have no money and you have the skills, go ahead and do it yourself. But I would highly recommend finding somebody who can help you SEO, search engine optimization, to try to get yourself there. Second thing, put out a lot of information. I don't have to spend a lot of money on search engine optimization because I put out a ton of information like this every day. Second, look for ways to increase sales from current customers. This is the fastest way to get a budget so you can do marketing, okay? They know you, like you, and trust you, all right? I've covered this a lot. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this, but make sure that you look and see how you can do that. Third, identify your ideal customers who you can reach by mail. I said mail, yes, I know. I didn't say email, okay? Truthfully, direct mail still works, all right? Especially if it's targeted specifically to a specific audience and has a good call to action. In other words, it identifies the problem and you are the logical choice. Okay, so there's so much into this. This is really short, but there's a ton of stuff that has to happen behind the scenes. For example, to do that one well, you need to know what your USB is. What's your unique selling position? Why should they answer you? It's simple as that, all right? It needs to be something that could be in the back of a postcard because you don't have a big budget. All right. Ours, simple. We're going to help you make more money, keep more of it, and make sure we file your taxes and keep you out of trouble. I hardly ever even mention that third one. We're going to make you more money, and we're going to help you keep more of it with tax planning. I have another client, home medical equipment. You sit down and you open all the websites, they all look the same. They all sell the same products. They all say the same things. We changed theirs to be the Caregiver Corner, has information for caregivers. That separates them. So now if you can send out to people who are caregivers information, now you have it, all right? Fourth, and finally, if you're in this situation, you may not have a lot of money, but you usually have time. I did when I first started. I did 8 tax returns the first year. We do between 600 and 700 now. We don't do the easy ones, so it's 600 to 700 is a lot, truthfully. We're not doing the H&R Block returns, all right? So, but I had time. So what you do, get out of your chair, hit the streets, stop in on prospects, introduce yourself, pick up the phone, make calls, go to networking events, do everything. Email your contacts. Just get out there and let people find you. Doing these things usually starts to generate sales and cash that will help you expand into paid advertising. But I found these 4 things are a great way to get started when you don't have a lot of cash to do advertising. Go back and watch this. There's a lot here. There's a lot of background stuff that you need to do, selling to current clients, things like that. Go to my blog, wjb-cpa.com. That's my firm website. We're redoing it. Don't worry. It looks boring. But on the left-hand side, on the top, there's tabs. The second from the left says blog. Click on there. It'll bring you to my blog. All these videos are there, plus a ton of written articles. In the search engine that's on the right-hand side, click in sales to current customers, and you'll see a lot of good information, all right? You can also search and click in direct mail, and you'll see a lot of good information. There's a ton of stuff out there, all right? Don't be afraid to do a little research. Don't be afraid to do this. Just because you don't have a marketing budget doesn't mean you shouldn't be marketing. Hey, till next time, this is Wayne Belial and Tessie, who's waiting for her snack, saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.